So we have 12 astrology cards, and I'm going to put them in pairs for couples, and then I'm going to find out what's happening with that couple. Okay, and every couple of days I will do different mixes, but I'm randomly going to select these, okay? One, two, three, four, five, six. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So Leo will be paired with Virgo for a reading. Aquarius will be paired with Scorpio. So you may have dated one of these before or are wanting to. Cancer will be paired with Sagittarius. Pisces will be paired with Taurus. Libra will be paired with Gemini. And Capricorn will be paired with Aries. Okay, so Leo and Virgo. So Virgo represents earth and Leo represents fire. Okay. So the Hermit and the Sun card. See, usually fire goes with air and earth goes with water, but this match is a very strong dynamic. It's probably not the best match of the zodiac. However, I feel that with some mutual respect, you know, Leos keep their appearance well, so do Virgo. Virgos are neat, very practical people. I can see if there is respect at the start, that there could be a connection there for some people. Comment if you are if you are one of these star signs and you have dated the other star sign before. Okay. So tell me what is going on this week for this couple. Worthwhile. Okay. The worthwhile card is here for you guys, and the honeymoon card. Enjoy the bliss of a holiday together. It'll be worth your while to experience that. It's about having the experience with each other that adds richness to your life. Healthier choices, soulmates, girl or boy talk, and coffee cup. Okay, something tells me that this is a strong friendship. Maybe you were friends first or will be friends first before you get together. Okay, you are wanting to spend time with each other and, you know, feel uplifted together. There is some kind of bond, soulmate or soul connection there. You both have decided to make healthier choices in your love life. So you are now happier or will be. Okay, you could be listening to this and you could be a Virgo and you've never dated a Leo, but this could be coming up in your future. Okay, you could have these in your chart, like your moon sign or your ascending sign. Okay. The sword and the rose. So with each other, I feel like you guys have truth. Okay, you'll have like protection over one another. Okay, you won't let them. You're a good team, is what I'm trying to say. A really good team. You know, Leos like to lead. They like to be center of attention, but Virgos also, they make great bosses as well, just like their fellow Capricorn and Taurus energies. So it said in the honeymoon phase, so it's a new love connection. For some of you Leos or Virgos, you may not even have met this person yet, a new love coming. Okay, the King of Wands energy is the Leo energy here. The 7 is strong here for the fire sign, and I feel they could be a bit short of money or losing money, and they might be covering that up, or you could cover that up. Virgos are very good with money. Leos like to splurge on expensive things or materialistic things, and Virgos love to save and be tight, and, you know, they can be generous when they go out, but they do like to have a budget and save, just like their earth signs. That's why they represent the pentacle. So it might cause the fire sign to hide their expenses if a couple, and that's the only issue that I can see coming up for the two of you guys. The spending, yeah. So I believe like there's a new beginning for you guys. You've both closed the door to the past, which is good. And then we have here the money, the situation, okay? You'll be in love, but money and business, someone could overwork or work too much in the connection, but just keep like business and pleasure separate, okay? If you guys have met each other through work or a company, maybe don't be in each other's like face as much if you're at home together as well. Okay, thank you. Okay, and the next pair we have was Scorpio being a water sign with the death card, and Sagittarius being, even though there's water here guys, not Sagittarius, oh my god, I always do that, Aquarius. So we have Scorpio, which is water, and we have Aquarius, which is air. Even though they're the water bearer, they are a sword air sign like Gemini and Libra. Okay, so water Water and water and air aren't the worst match, but they're not the best match, okay? I feel this connection could be a little bit rocky, okay? Scorpios are loyal, sexual. They can be controlling, but in a good way, like, you know, the breadwinner, or like controlling the finances, or just more, you know, ordering for someone, being that person in the relationship. They don't always have to be, but they happily take on that role. They like a little bit of direction and structure, okay? They have a fun side like Aquarius, so going out could be a blast. Getting to know each other could be a blast, right? But Aquarius have a detached, free love type, cold side. They can be committed, yes. And they don't like the vengeful or the revenge kind of thinking, or the fact that Scorpio are so secretive, because they're quite open. They're closed off in their feelings, right? But they don't like hatred in their heart, sort of thing. So I could see it being a little bit of a clash, okay? Scorpio shut down just like Aquarius do, but in a different way. A different way where they may not understand what the hell the Aquarius is doing, okay? Okay, so please comment if you are an Aquarius and you've dated a Scorpio, or vice versa. I find most of my Scorpio friends, they seem to date other water signs for a long time. I don't think I know this as a couple that I can think of. So as long and challenging as this journey is together, it will be worth the struggle. The results are worth every sacrifice along the way. However, you need to, as a couple, be discriminate as to who you want to help, okay? Because a lot of people may want something or need something from one energy, and I feel like the other energy will be being strong and saying no. Like, don't always give in to them, or, you know, backing the other one, giving the other one a backbone. And I think it's like depending on the day as to who is doing what. Majority of the time, like, the water bearer will be there bearing the water, being sweet, and the Scorpio will have the sting and be like, fuck off, we're not helping that guy again. You already lent him money, and like putting the Aquarius, like, going, oh yeah, we have, blah, blah, and then going back and sort of laughing, because they don't have to do that dirty work. They don't have to look like the bad person. They can just detach and be like, oh, sorry, I can't lend you the money. That's how I feel it is in the connection, okay? So you have responsibility. Even though it can be exhausting in this connection, it is worth it. Okay. Keep an open mind. You guys may differ from each other. Like I said, pretty much total opposites here. Financial issues could be a factor. Career, where you have to go for work, might be an issue for one of you. Someone might have to move somewhere or something like that. That could be happening or coming up. Okay, someone will have to make more sacrifices than the other one, or has, or will. Community and truth, higher self. like I said, socially getting out, getting to your local community and club, or like, you know, place to drink, or whatever you guys like to do. That will be the fun times and celebrating. As long as you're being honest and true in the connection, you know, like it could be about, um, you know, you're holding the candle there, okay? So it's like you are needing to come up with the truth, okay? Aquarius, you can't detach, and Scorpio, you can't be secretive, so you need to be on par with communication, okay? That's important here. There's just a reminder quickly for you guys. The Wheel of Fortune's in reverse because there's a decision to be made. You are at a fork in the road, okay? And you need to let your guard down in order for this connection to work, and keep an open mind, like this card says, okay? Because it's going to at times be like chalk and cheese. Very different. But it has potential. As exhausting as it feels, it will pay off in the end. Okay, thank you. Yes, it actually does if you want to. It's usually people do it if they can't relate. If they can't relate to their sun sign, they can usually go to their moon sign. I personally have never ever like gone out off Libra and gone to my Aquarius. But yeah, that could be a thing. Yep. Well, I never thought of that. I said that at the start. I don't know if, yeah, I said that you can, it could be in your chart. Next up is Cancer, and you were matched with Sagittarius. Okay, the Temperance card. Cancer is water and it's a cup. Temperance is Sagittarius, and that's fire. Again, ideally not the best match. Okay. Cancer are very homely. They're very like warm, loving, cardinal like. Sagittarius is very fiery and bratty, and I don't think that the tantrums would fly too. They could handle it because they'd be calm about it, but I don't think they would like when an Aries like goes off or yells or is just being a little brat, because they're more like a father or mother type, and they might feel like in the end when like, oh sorry, it was Sagittarius, wasn't it? It wasn't Aries. Why do I think it was Aries for some reason? I'm like thinking, no, okay, let's rewind. No, Aries would be worse probably. So, actually, it's not bad. I don't think it'd be that bad of a combination, because you would get each other out of comfort zones. Like, I think Sagittarius, like, has a side of them where they do like to do things on their own and they are a bit of a lone wolf. And Cancer can also be, like, detached, and moody, like, and withdrawn a little bit. So that's when you'd have space from each other. Um, I think that the communication would be the key there. I feel like discussing things when you're both not feeling the best, it may not be overly great, but when it's good, I think that it could work. Yeah, I think like out of all of the fire signs, I think that that would probably be a better choice. Okay, because I think that Cancers are more laid back and would find Leo a little bit too up themselves, or a little bit too big-headed sort of. And like I said, Aries would be too bratty for them. And Sagittarius just have this way of being blunt and honest, so they will just be like, "Oh, stop it!" If a Cancer was sooky or sulking about something, they would put them in their place and make them stop. So I could see that as an okay match. Okay. Okay. So it can be a success. You're worthy of this together. You can have achievement in making it as a couple, but there are cautions. Okay, so look closer. So there might be some little lies that aren't expressed to one another about things. Maybe sweeping it under the rug or not exposing it or not talking about things, like I said, could lead to a build-up. There is passion there, okay? So there'd be a great connection, a great sex life. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Love yourself first is coming up. And it's saying to discuss children. Okay, discuss whether you are, you know, it says your love life could be affected by kids. Maybe if you have children, that you have to introduce them to the person, or you're nervous or something. There could be the reason why the caution card is here, and it says there's no truth behind this, be wary of the smoke and mirrors. Someone is denying part of who they are in the connection. They're not opening up enough. There's appreciation of what's on the surface, but they don't want to get deep. They are like changing, like invention, like inventing themselves to sound better or to be better or to not say anything, because they think that's what one energy would appreciate, and it can cause a bit of conflict there. Okay. I feel like this is Cancer energy. While they offer love, the Sagittarius can sometimes turn or be a bit harsh and be like, you're not fighting for me, or you're not doing anything, and they may think about a new connection or a new love. They may not act on this, but they may think about it, okay? They feel like they want somebody to fire up and like feel for them. Something like that could happen. Not for all of the connections, but I feel like that could be someone's personal story there. Am I saying that they're cheating and stuff? No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that they just want that extra bit to feel special. Queen of Swords. And the Seven of Swords. There is a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. Okay, the sword is deceiving or covering up something. Okay, if your partner has a sword energy around them, they could be covering up the tracks for them, or, you know, causing a bit of trouble. So ignore the signs of this person, whether it be a sibling of your partner or friend or something like that. Okay, they're stirring the pot or causing some drama here. Thank you. Just be wary of them. They might pretend that they, oh, nice to meet you. We're going to be like sisters. And then be like bitching about you behind your back. Please comment if this has already happened in this. Okay, and also guys, if you're listening and you're not one of those star signs and your person isn't one of those star signs and it sounds like your story, then it's for you because it's come through because you're listening, okay? Don't forget that. Next up is Pisces and Taurus. Nicole. Nicole. I'm just streaming. You've dated a Pisces, haven't you?
Yes.
Who was it, Ali?
Yeah.
Okay. So how did you feel that you got along? Good?
Yeah, really well.
Because this is the first match I've got with Earth and Water, and that's a match. Yeah, I just wanted to see if it was Ali and
yeah,
because all the other ones have been not
matching.
Well, yeah, they've been like fire, water. Yeah. So yeah.
Interesting.
It's good. It's a good match because it's a good combination. Because that one, it's like softer and sensitive, where you're tougher. Balances each other out in a way. Opinionated, sensitive, and like it just. You'll be his voice and he'll be like the more sensitive one at times. Yeah. Okay. Huh? Yeah. After. Yeah. You can make a copy if you want. I've still got mine.
Yeah, 5 to 10 minutes. You're going to come out? Or? Right,
I'll come out when I'm done. Okay, so like I was saying, soft and sensitive, but an old soul, stubborn, tough, determined, get things done. So yeah, what I say is earth signs go with water. Okay, they pour the water all over the earth and they get nourished. So I think it's a good match. I think that earth signs with other earth signs are a good love match sometimes as well. But I like to say that earth with earth, air with air, water with water is generally good friends. I found when I've dated other air signs, it feels like best friends or friendship. I have a lot of Gemini male friends, and I have a lot of just Gemini male friends and female friends. I don't really have a lot of Aquarius or Libra ones, but I dated a Libra once and it felt like I was dating my brother. It was weird. Like, I think air with air, nah. Air with fire, yeah, definitely better. But it still can work. It can work any element. I mean, I was with a Pisces myself, and that's not really meant to be a match. It's like the blind leading the blind, and I was in that relationship for nearly 10 years. So, yeah, it doesn't have to be the right element. If it works for you, it works for you. Let's have a look at this relationship. Foolishness. Steadiness. Okay, so things could move slow and take time. There's frustration in it, okay? Because the Taurus always has to win and be right. And the Piscean likes to prove their point with knowledge and older facts. Taurians can be stubborn, so there could be a little bit of a clash there at times. But, a little bit of mental stimulation. If you are a Pisces or a Taurus and you've dated this connection, can you please comment? feel like an energy has taken back control of their life and freed themselves from something previously. It's a new, fresh love. Could be old, but might feel new. You just have to not get too codependent or obsessed with each other. You have to converse more, talk. Okay, I feel it's all new here because we've got awaited messages and new love. You're both wanting stability and security and flexibility to do what you want to do. Okay. Healed from heartbreak. Okay, because we have here freedom from a toxic relationship. Okay. I really feel that you don't want to find somebody that is, again, going to be toxic, going to be problem, codependent, controlling. You want to free yourself from that and release it, both energies. Okay. You want that perfect balance. Okay, because Taurians can be very jealous at times. They can be very annoyed if you're not doing as they say, in a way, because they're always right. Well, they think that they're always right. Pisces are a bit similar too, but they go about it in a different way because their advice is amazing. So you both need to have a cool off period so you don't kill each other and have that perfect balance. Okay. And be careful that you don't get bored with each other. Different. I feel like there'll be one passion, like just say you both love to dance or both can dance, right? So you go clubbing or you go to this sort of thing together. But then the interests are like she's not going to go fishing, you're not going to go here, or you know what I mean? So it's like one good passion that you have is a beautiful thing. Let other friends and other people in. Don't be too codependent or just in with each other. Make sure that you keep your friends, keep your social circle, and have other activities as well. Okay. The Tower's in reverse. See, that's nice. There's no chaos if you have space apart. Then you can juggle it right. If not, if you guys don't allow the space and have the faith and trust, you guys will kill each other. Trust me. Okay. Okay. Two more couples to go. Gemini and Libra. Okay. Dry cough. Okay. My daughter's father is a Gemini. One of my best male friends is a Gemini. And I dated another one for like 3 years. Best off as buddies, that's my opinion. Okay, so they're both air signs. I just felt like I already didn't have to explain this. Swords, air signs, along with Aquarius. Libras love to be in love. They like to make things work. They're quick-witted, smart, funny. And so Gemini is very intelligent. So they like that quick wit, that sense of humor. The air gets each other. So there's a strong bond there. Okay. Libras can sometimes be cold and detached, but when it comes to a Gemini energy, they might look like the clingy one, and the Gemini might need their space. Persuasion. I feel like there are negatives in being together, because it says if you're looking for the negatives, you'll find them, because there are many, but you have to concentrate on the positives, because love can be in all different forms. One of you could have a big ego, or you could think the other person as having one. Again, you will both have self-love and focus more on yourselves rather than the connection. It's very strange. Tell me more about that. Friendship, like I said, soulmates, but I feel it's like a friendship type thing. Healthier choices in love, self-love. Self-love is the card here. Being happier, clarity, truth. So together you have this amazing friendship, amazing communication, getting each other, understanding the way the air flows. Okay, but I feel like you're more focused on your own well-being and not each other. Some of you, oh my God, sorry, some of you could be healing from family issues, okay, or religious or spiritual things going on. See, there's family issues, there's finance problems, career problems, religious problems. It's like there's other areas that will be focused on and not the actual love. It's a risk. Okay. Okay. I feel like I feel like the Queen of Cups is in reverse because there isn't a strong bond, like as in it's based on friendship, not real love. You could have got together because you thought the grass was greener, okay? Unfortunately, a lot of you connected Gemini and Libra energy don't want to hear this, but you could just be settling with this person. You know, as sad as it is, like there's great compatibility. There's other things in the connection that are strong, but there's also things that are lacking, okay? And it'll be like a burden if you're not true to one another in that way. You just have to be honest. It's more of a friendship thing. Prove me wrong, comment. You know, if it works for you, that's fine. You don't have to take all of this on board. Okay, the last couple is Capricorn and Aries. Okay, so we have Capricorn and Aries. I'm just trying to think if my brother has dated an Aries woman. I know he has a best friend that's an Aries. And here's the thing with their dynamic as friends. It will be probably a bit different, but I know he's been with a lot of Leos. He just seems to attract a lot of Leos, my brother. So that, you know. But he has a lot of friends that are Aries, Capricorn and Aries. Let me know if you've got friendships or if you've got love. I feel like with their connection, they spend every night together gaming, or they spend all this time together, and then they have a big blow up after about 10 months of like intense friendship, going to the gym, hanging out. They don't take time apart that much, and then it sounds like a relationship, I know, but then they won't talk for 2 months, and then they get back together as friends, and then they're constantly again, and then it's like, guys, do it subtly. So if it is similar in that connection, I feel like you guys would need to not get hooked in like that lust phase where you just go into each other. It might be hard to break from, and when it does, it could be like hurtful when you guys are apart. Okay, if you've experienced this with an Aries or a Capricorn, Aries are the babies. They're the baby of the zodiac. They are bratty sometimes. They have tempers. Capricorn have tempers too, and they're bossy. So they've got a little brat partner or friend, and they're trying to tell that person what to do. Okay, it's sometimes annoying to the Capricorn if you can't keep up to speed, Aries, and you know, you set fire to their earth and it burns all around, and they get shits. But I think like, yeah, they don't think you're responsible enough. It could be exhausting in each other's company. And you may have to persuade yourself to see the good in a love connection. It could just be physical. It could just be like, you know, no strings attached. Because you do deserve love. Make a romantic gesture, Spirit is saying. So one is the chaser. One of you could have a fear of abandonment, so you chase, okay? There'll be fights over someone being selfish, someone having narcissistic qualities, or someone love bombing, or having a one-sided opinion. Many options, decisions, string along, one night stand. Like I said, it might not be a committed connection. Some of you, I feel yes, but it seems like there is love for one another, okay? But it's unconventional love. That's what I'm trying to say. It's not like traditional bride and groom type shit, okay? It could be kinky, it could be fun, adventurous, okay? Could be a bit toxic, you know, hot, cold, in, out, loss, deceit. You lose them, they cheat, you lose them. I think it can be hard when it slows down and you're having the downtime. There's no spontaneous, there's no rushing. It's just kind of like a bit awkward or something. I feel like maybe you both like when there's drama or like when there's something going on, because otherwise it's a bit like, it's like, yeah, everything's sort of, there's some fears in the connection. Maybe you both aren't admitting it, but you could have similar fears that need to be addressed. I feel like, you know, when you're at the gym or when you're doing like teamwork together, Team Capricorn and Aries, yay, fired up and like, oh, let's go here, let's go here. And then when you're at home, it's like the downtime and the turn off part when you're not actually doing a physical activity. Like if you do game or if you do, you know, when you just have to talk to one another quietly, it can be a little bit funny, a little bit uncomfortable or something. You know, comment if this is your story. For some of you, you can feel like there's no balance and equality. You could be paying for all the meals. You could be paying majority of shit. I feel it's money. It's like, hey, I'm giving you all this. What am I getting? What do you do? Like, that's another issue that could come up. There's respect there. You've known each other for a long time, or maybe even since children, or at least feel like that. Okay. There could be someone feeling guilt for the deceit. Okay, feeling guilty at night, not sleeping well because they're worried. One energy could be worried about something you're going to find out and blow up about, and then there'll be fights again. I feel like it's very loving and funny and fun and happy most of the time, but when it's bad, it's really, really bad. Like the girl, that song with the curl in the middle of her forehead. When she's good, she's very, very good. When she's bad, she's horrid, and that's fucking you guys. Good luck with that. Okay, so that was the couples one. Okay, and before I go, I will do a quick singles one. All the single ladies, all the single ladies, all the single men, all the single men. Leo, a Virgo, Libra. I'm starting off with Leo because it's your birthday still. Happy birthday. Sag, Capricorn, Star for Aquarius, Moon for Pisces, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, and then Cancer. Got the rose quartz for love. Okay. Channeling in the love for the singles. Okay. Leo. What are the messages for Leo singles? Okay. Take a few deep breaths and accept that sometimes things don't make much sense. Soon enough, everyone will come to their senses to see the situation for what it is. Okay, so make sure you breathe, okay? Make sure you don't lose your temper over a situation. Okay, there is a earth sign coming your way. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, the pentacle here. Okay, you will get the respect that you want and deserve in a connection. That could have been not what was happening in the past. Okay, there'll be no more secrets. This person will be honest and you'll respect that. Okay, they could be Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. Okay, so I see somebody coming up that isn't going to talk shit or bullshit you or stir you up to make you jealous or things like that that have happened in the past. Okay, let's have a look at Virgo. Self-love. Self-love is not egotistical. It shows you and others that you are worthwhile and deserve love in many forms, okay? So it's time to look out for you. There could be a soft feminine goddess or lady feminine energy, okay? It could just be you being that female Virgo that is having some self-love. You could panic and feel strong feelings for this person, Virgo, so you pull away. They could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius here with the sword card, but you retreat because you're like kind of shitting your pants when it comes to this person. They're like a goddess to you, or you know, a god if you're a girl liking a guy, or girl and girl, whatever it is. You'll pull away because you're shitting bricks. Okay, you haven't felt something like this before, and I feel like you may not even man up or woman up just to go for it. That's how much they'll buckle you, which is strange. Okay, Libra is next. Success. You're worthy of success, single Libra. Allow these feelings of accomplishment to fill you with contentment and self-satisfaction. It's telling me that by winter you may have your shit together, you might have success in something, you might be starting to date someone where the sadness and depression is over. The cups won't be tipped over, you'll be focusing on cups up. Okay, Just let the cold go past first. Right. Scorpio singles. Bravery. It's time to reel in your warrior spirit. Not all conflict has to be a fight. The wise warrior will choose their battles carefully. So I feel like you could be biting your tongue because you like somebody or will like somebody. Because normally you'd speak your mind like your mum's a fucking bitch, but you're going to keep your mouth shut because you like the person. Okay? Your person is wanting stability, and the staff card is here, so a bond. So there could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Okay? They do want stability. They also want you to speak up. Okay? You're trying to bite your tongue, but they want you not to hang around with the hangman with all these thoughts or feelings in your head. Okay? They want you to talk to them, but keep your cool. Okay, Scorpio? Okay, Sagittarius. Trust. Don't trust what you're being told. There is more to this situation. Okay. And it's to do with a masculine energy. Okay. A lord or a god. They could be telling you something that isn't true. Could be towards them. You're feeling like they're not being honest. Okay. There's no victory. You're not holding your head up high. You're not proud of what they're doing, or you're sensing something. Okay. Address it. Something tells me that it could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy with the wands here. Okay. It could also be you having trust issues there. Okay. Because you're fire as well. Capricorn. Faith. Loving and letting go. Okay. So you've let someone go. It was hard, but it's the right thing to do right now, okay? Apologize for my dry fucking cough. When I stop screaming, it goes away, but it's really itching my throat. So it's like that butterfly song Mariah Carey's. If you should return to me, we truly are meant to be. Spread your wings and fly, butterfly. Because that card is there, okay? The union, the hand fasting, the back together again. Seeing how you guys are apart, seeing what happens, and if it's meant to be, that's what's going to happen, and have faith that letting them go was the right thing to do for the time, okay? Had to release the clinginess. 2 4s turned over, so that you have to release the clinginess in order to come back together for a celebration. Okay, you could be like Jay-Z and Beyonce with the whole 4 thing. Everything's on the 4th. That's why blue ivies apparently means 4. They've got this thing with 4. Could be someone born on the 4th or the 8th. That was for Capricorn, wasn't it? Yep. Okay. Alright. I feel like I need to just do these ones out first, okay? So, Aquarius has decisions. Pisces has questions. Aries has steadiness. Taurus has sadness. Gemini has resilience. Cancer has assuredness. Okay. Aquarius, decisions. It's your decision whether you keep this up or let it go. Okay. There's good intention behind this person. They could be fire sign or have fire in their chart. Okay. Just know that, Aquarius. There is good intention behind this person's energy and what they want when you're single. Okay. But they're not communicating it properly. So you're very confused. You don't know what to do. So I can understand why the decision card is there, but they do mean well. Okay, Pisces, what you are thinking is absolutely correct. It takes courage to trust in yourself, okay, when other situations are causing it to go in the other direction. You know, you've stuck to what you believe in. It's right, even though it hasn't brought good news. Okay, it might have made some people unhappy. But something tells me you've done something or made a choice or will make a choice where you've had to put your family first, and it might have pissed some people off, okay? But you are correct in what you've done, so you don't need to feel guilty for it, okay? Once this family stuff goes, you will be able to move forward with the energy and it will be happier again, but you've done the right thing in speaking up. I don't know what that is. Comment if you can understand or relate to that. Aries, things seem to be moving slowly, but use this time to your advantage and gather your resources to rebuild your energy. You're going to need it, okay? So you might be thinking you're bored or you're unhappy or you know you want adventure. That's all going to come up for you, okay? But right now it's slow, and there might be a Gemini energy where you're not feeling the connection or feeling the love, or you know you are thinking about having a partner so much, being single, that you're not getting that. But all in good time, things will come to you. You just have to relax. Okay. Where's your purple card? Oh, why did I put those in? Not the right ones. Okay. Responsibility. Taurus. Oh shit, sorry. Gemini. So the High Priestess is here to follow your gut feeling. If you're not feeling the love, and you know, take things slow and see how you go. Okay, I feel like you are being really responsible and you're really at a place where you won't tolerate second best or anything less. Taurus, allow yourself the space to feel miserable and mourn what has been lost or what cannot be. If you don't take the time now, your sadness will catch up with you when you're least expecting it. Okay, so don't be stubborn. Let it all out. Cry in the shower if you have to. Okay, because you're pissed. You almost want to put a hex on someone. So don't sit there making out nothing's bothering you because you are stubborn. Have your feelings dealt with and brought out, or you won't have happiness and you won't be able to celebrate and you won't be able to live it up because you'll end up plummeting, okay? Right now I think it's all about being single and like having fun and looking for that person, because you have been screwed over in connections and it has made you sad, but you have to grieve that like a dead person dying, so you can look at it like that and push on. Okay, get your sadness out. Gemini, someone is protecting you from the truth because they're worried about your response. Okay, so they could know something about you or your person. Okay, and their fulfillment, the cup is in reverse. This way is love and happiness. Okay, someone is protecting you from the truth. You're tougher than they think, so if someone isn't filling your cup, you can get rid of them. Probably already sense something's not right. Why isn't Gemini being fulfilled? Because there's no passion sexually. Okay, there's nothing really keeping it together, and you kind of feel this anyway. And the loyalty could be questioned because upright, she's loyal. Okay. Last but not least, we have Cancer. It's time to challenge this situation and say it's not good enough. Stand tall. It's time to show the world that you're tough. Okay, so speak up if things aren't good enough in your life. Okay, the moon is in reverse. So you could be in a bad cycle at the moment or feeling like you can't get ahead. You could be dealing with a Cancer or a Pisces. Okay. The balance card is also in reverse. You could be dealing with a Libra. It's like the balance is out, the mood, the cycle. Things aren't going the best, okay? But it's time to show how tough you are and what you can conquer and what you can get over in order to have an attachment or a love life. You need to work out a perfect balance. You need to be honest with yourself and have trust in others. Okay, the moon can be shady as hell. So just be careful, Cancer. Okay, I'll be back later for some more readings. Thank you so much, live media people, for listening. And have a great day, night, whatever you do. If you have a question, you can message it to me and I'll respond. If you add me on here, I'll add you at the end of this broadcast now. Take care. Okay, and YouTube I've put on unlisted because I just wanted to test out this couples tarot. My next ones will be not unlisted, they'll be public for everybody to watch. So the views won't be probably that high on here at the moment because no one has the link yet. I'm going to change it to public. Peace. Thanks for listening. Please like and subscribe and hit the notification bell.